My name is Anna. I am 26 years old. I live with my husband, David. He is 31 years old. We live in a small, quiet town. To the outside world, my life looks perfect. I have a kind husband, a beautiful house, and a good job. But inside, my heart feels heavy every single day. 1 year ago, I made a terrible mistake. I married David, a man I do not love. I didn't do it for happiness. I did it because I was angry. I wanted to hurt my ex-boyfriend, but now I have only hurt myself. David is a wonderful man. He loves me with all his heart. He does everything to make me happy. He brings me flowers, surprises me with gifts, and always smiles at me. But I cannot return his love. He knows this too. One night, David looked at me and said, "Anna, please don't leave me. I know you don't love me yet, but I believe you will one day. My love is strong enough for both of us." I wanted to cry. His words hurt me because I knew they would never come true. My heart was silent. My mother always told me, "Anna, love grows with time. Not everyone marries for love instantly. Sometimes love comes after marriage. You must be patient." But I feel like I'm living a lie. One evening, David planned a romantic dinner. He lit candles and cooked my favorite meal. He smiled and said, "This is for you, Anna, because you are my everything." I tried to smile back, but inside I felt empty. I couldn't enjoy the dinner. I felt trapped in a life that didn't belong to me. Later, David took me to the park where he had proposed. He held my hand and said, "Do you remember this place? This is where I promised to love you forever." I looked at him and wanted to scream, "I don't love you," but I stayed quiet. I didn't want to break his heart. At night, I lie in bed and stare at the ceiling. I wonder if I will ever feel happy again. My best friend, Lisa, noticed my sadness. She asked, "Anna, what is wrong? You don't look happy." I told her the truth. Lisa said, "Maybe you and David need time apart. Take a break and see how you feel." But I knew that wouldn't help. My problem wasn't a lack of time, it was a lack of love. Once I tried to be honest with David. I said, "David, we need to talk." But he stopped me immediately. He said, "Anna, I know what you're thinking. Please don't give up on us yet." He was holding on to hope, but I had none left. One day, David asked a question that scared me. "Anna, do you want to have a baby? I think it will bring us closer." I froze. The idea of raising a child with someone I didn't love terrified me. I told him, "No, David, I don't think I am ready." He looked sad, but he didn't force me. I feel like I'm drowning in this marriage. I cannot be the wife David deserves, and I feel guilty every day. I wonder what people will say if I leave. Will they judge me? Will they think I am selfish? One night, I packed a small bag. I wanted to leave, but when I saw David sleeping, he looked so peaceful that I couldn't do it. I felt like a monster. The next morning, David made me coffee. He smiled and said, "Anna, I believe in us. We can make this work." His kindness broke my heart even more. Sometimes I sit in my room and cry. I feel lost. I expect him to yell or be angry that I don't love him, but he never shouts. I know he's hurt, but he stays patient. David deserves a woman who loves him back, not someone like me. Last weekend, David took me to the beach. He said, "Maybe the ocean will help you feel better." We walked on the sand, but I felt nothing. Even the beauty of the sea couldn't touch my heart. Lisa called me after the trip. "Did it help?" she asked. I told her, "No, nothing seems to help." I think about my future every day. I know I cannot live like this forever, but leaving is so hard. David is still trying. He writes me sweet notes and plans surprises. I am scared. What if I never find happiness? What if David is the best man I will ever meet? Yesterday, I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize myself. I have lost my smile, my joy, and my dreams. I'm sharing my story because I want others to learn from my mistake. Please, don't rush into marriage thinking that love will come later. Yes, it can happen, but what if it doesn't? What if years go by and you still feel empty? Wait for real love. I hope David forgives me one day. He deserves happiness, and I hope he finds it. Now I must be brave and choose a new path. I don't know what the future holds, but I can't live like this anymore. This is my story. It is not a happy one, but it is real. I hope it helps someone who feels the same way. If you liked this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.